Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off? Whoa.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Oh no, never ask. Oh,
but
no.
you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now,
What?
if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience.
Find a way to move the cargo to Tier
I'm certain
4D.
you shall do what's required.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, what the hell? God damn it. There's one thing about this game is like there's not a lot of interactive stuff. Not like how in Dragon Age, this shit like in like Skyrim, there's like books and stuff, and then when you read books, it gives you like a little bit of experience points, and stuff like that. Where are you at? I know you're a bad guy. What's good, bitch? Or not? Okay. Oh shit, where am I going, bro? What is this? What is that? Find a way. Like, why is there no mini-map? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, that grinds my gears that there's no frickin' mini-map. What is this? Use workbench. Spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment. Upgrade. Oh, that's neat. Oh wow, I can upgrade this. Like, that's crazy. That's dope. I like that. Neato. Huh. Cool. All right.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Oof, you know that hurt.
You,
With them
man,
tattoos.
carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh!
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew.
I should have put
If
a
all
beard
is
on
in
my
order, we
character.
will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship,
I've chosen a female character.
not a boat.
But the
Apologies.
whatever.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
Discover where
He
to
didn't
find
come home this
Constantine.
morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink.
Inside and
it's been
outside.
2 days since last he'd
Listen
seen.
up.
No, I
Here's
fear
the story.
something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your...
Fuck that shit.
Does the...
Ask about. I don't care. Leave.
Be back soon, Captain.
Let's go. What does this say? God, find a way to move the cargo. Oh! God damn. Find the smuggler, investigate disappearances of the not novice. Listen up. See, I'm not going to do that.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title in Tier 3D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always
Dude,
a
I've seen the
privilege to
trailer
help
for this
master.
stuff. Those creatures on the island look whack. Freaking whack.
I need to be leaving.
But in a good way.
I have quite a few things to do before
But
we
in a way
raise
it's like,
anchor.
how the hell is my little pirate-looking ass supposed to handle these guys? Listen up, here's the story.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without...
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
Who are his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any...
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. As you...
No. I'm
Could you
not.
tell me a little?
We
Thanks.
are until...
Could you...
Clear for D.
Could you tell
Oh,
me...
fuck.
I've heard...
I don't like really
do you think
listening to
about
this
you?
extra stuff. I mainly just do it just in case,
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
like it gives extra stuff
We
or
would like
helps
to
out
load
with the
some
quest.
merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be
Registered
registered
at
at the
Port
Port
Authority.
Authority. And the formalities are
Order
long.
66. That's what he sounds like.
Unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay, because yeah, that's not illegal, right? Okay.
You haven't heard it.
That's it.
Let's go and find.
Happy to be of...
Have you seen?
Keep. Whatever.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel. It just so happens that I heard someone talking about the Cardinal.
Yeah, there we go. I chose the right.
Cardinal's
Yeah.
men are
Fuck
far
yeah.
from They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least. That's discreet.
I got all the information I needed.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright, let's go.
The hiding place for this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Ooh, what's that?
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Tell me where he is.
When did you last...
To
Did
make
it... What? What do you think...
You know, he's not seen as...
What does... Did he... Does he...
No.
Fuck.
Do you think... I don't...
No.
And you don't believe...
I like the itch. Here, I call back to him.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Let's go. Alright, alright. Now what? Go and see the heretics in their hideout. Do that. Mine.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he go missing, he was taken.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a
was
gentle boy who keeps his head down.
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get around. Do you know? Were you all...
Yeah, well, those...
Why didn't you... Did you report?
Unfortunately, the captain.
Did anyone else see?
There was still a... I seen there were kind of fellow in now and
Okay,
again.
okay.
What do you
Ask
think?
about the captain, please.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
We need to lift the veil on this. Oh! Several different ways. The Astarte has more than one string to his bow. Station corruption, creating items. Alright.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Ask about the cabin boy.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my estate. I would have noticed. That doesn't...
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine.
There was indeed a party here.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel round, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to... A good half of my furniture was broken into fire.
Let me take a look.
If you can fix it...
I'd be obliged. Compensate the innkeeper for damages Constantine caused. Repair the damages. I ain't got no metal. Here, just take some gold.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. On his books, mate. Your cousin is either a very bad judge... Dangerous fellows.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and in any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Hi, weirdo.
Who are you? I don't...
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago. After visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members...
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in. With a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins. If you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive. Not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy?
He seemed rather...
Who was the rich merchant, do you think?
A jilted lover?
A moneylender?
I love
No,
that language
sir.
they use.
You were
Jilted.
in luck. It
Lift
so
the
happens
veil.
that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs.
Didn't I just talk to
off the
Sir
canal.
Fontaine?
A stone's throw.
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have
gold.
no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
No mini-map have an ass. Yeah, I've been here.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
For a rich person, the house ain't that big.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court.
Dude, she look pissed.
You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
Lord de Sade.
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
What is this?
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Huh?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Why will not...
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do.
What was your son doing
Through
on a Naut
pacts
ship?
and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
So, child slave labor. Awesome. This is definitely realistic. Oh. Swiftness potion? Oh shit. God damn it. No.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. You're one of the prince's relatives.
I believe you're right. Whoop, whoop. Yeet. Come here, Captain. Why are you kidnapping little boys?
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without...
Have no fear.
I'm still without news of...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract.
In exchange?
In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a smaller child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay. Okay, ask Mr. Dick Gorleon.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Cossillion's a veritable well of scientific
De
knowledge.
Cossillon.
He could tell us a little more.
Definitely French.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
No shit, bro.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope.
Come on, stop. Ask about the contract.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
I will do my best.
Selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Hold up a second. I'm doing something real quick. Sorry, guys. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Cossillon. I'm pressing L3 to sprint, but it crouches. I'm woke. I'm woke. Ooh, what's on the table? Give me that.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yes, we shall. Ooh, I just realized that I'm like dying. Hold up. So listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. Open. What? Yeah, yeah. This is America.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Discreet, so crouch. Move. 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 Jeez. This is America. Oh, whoa.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent. You are far too young to understand the way we feel.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The Prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Norts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there. It's not possible just now.
Climb.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I don't want to free Constantine yet. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. This is America.
So, you still haven't found...
Have no fear.
My cabin boy, Joe.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and those...
All we can do is plot a course.
No one else
I do
the window.
thank you. Your actions bring you honor.
Ooh, +3 reputation amongst the knots. Nice, and I'm level 3.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yeah, boy. Yes. What was this? Basic attacks. One-handed blades, damage plus 10%. Learn. Oops. Next, wait, total points spent, next point, level 4? Dude, that's whack. I'm sorry, but it's whack. Oh, oh, oh. The zone is under control of another faction. Can also try stealth approach with regard spot to response. Damn it. Damage reputation with this faction. Okay, so
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
okay, how do I get a fucking outfit? Yeah, 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 yeah. Whack. Whack. Oh my lord, Kurt, move. Wait, what the fuck am I here to make? Oh. I don't have any of that, bro. What is a metal dowel? Dowel? Well. Maybe I can buy it.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen it?
Let's just sell shit. Let's sell stuff I'm not using. So. Oops. So. Oh, what? No, we'll come back.
Welcome. Have you?
Bye. Wait, where's my gold? I don't even see that anywhere. Oh, up top. Well, that's lame.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
That's fucking whack. Science? Dang. I'm only level 3, bro. Whatever, I'll do the other stuff first. Quests. Clear out guards warehouse. Tamper with that. Go and see the heretics in the hide. Disguise yourself as the knot.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Wait, what? Oops.
Well, now, can we...
You're going to have...
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well. I'm going.
Oops. See, now I keep pressing L1 to fucking crouch. It's annoying me. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is America.
To my help! Death to the others!
Dang it. Whack.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Stupid.
Very well, I'm going.
Um... Let's get the stupid frickin' not costume. Or not disguise. First, let's check what's in here. Mine. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. This is America.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
See, that's stupid because it said not disguise, but I put a sailor's outfit on. Like, how am I supposed to think not in sailor? Like, give me a freaking break.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research.
We want
Shut up. Shut up.
in
Shut
the
up.
he
Shut
speaks
up. Shut up.
I understand. This voice.
Oops.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for...
That would be...
Did you try speaking with the censors? You... I could have a word with the good... If he can be...
Your goodness.
If I manage to stay here.
A ladder? I mean, you see a ladder, you know you gotta climb it. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it.
Don't you be worrying now.
The warehouse is...
Move out, quick.
Gimme. Wait, go back. What was that? I have an itch. Okay, it's just gone. Oh shit.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Bitch. Give me that. This is America. Don't get you slipping up.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Oh, I'm stretching.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Thélème. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Awesome.
Would you be...
We are the great band of today.
Could you...
The British... A savage. But you shall...
And what...
If not, have you... Direct?
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternal.
It was nothing. I hope...
If you would allow me, I would like...
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart. Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse! How could that possibly have happened?
Tell the truth?
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Thélème.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers.
Uh-oh.
Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Thélème. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sade. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Oops.
Could you...
The Lord...
Ooh, a little 4 now.
But then...
What's your... I must be going.
May the light...
He just said may the light guide you, so apparently he's not that poopy with me. Okay, wait, agility. Increases maximum life and balance. Increases power of all melee attacks. Hey, who are you?
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Oh. That's right, that was a quest.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Ooh, say what now? Oh, he was watching me. I thought he was gonna fucking attack my ass. I was like, oh no.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay, did I do it? Talk to the coin bearer's guard, Serene. Oh. That's New Serene. Oh, okay. God dang it. What the heck am I doing? This is America. Woo! Wait. This way, I think. Dude, how the hell did I get over there? I don't even remember now. Yeah. I'll take that.
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
What the heck? When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads.
This man is going to be the guard. If he keeps shouting like that, we should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. This obviously is a gnome. A rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some more. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
I'm scared.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
How much do you want?
With such bountiful attire, he must be the son of a wealthy family. He must be worth a fortune.
Here's a sum which should do. Take it.
Thank you, my prince. And, you'll see, I'm certain your cousin has learned a lesson for the future. No need to thank us. Here, this key will open the cell.
Yeah.
this has been monumentous, gentlemen,
Oh.
but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing
Stupid.
soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Select Constantine from the inventory screen with this. Constantine with his outfit, old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
Sorry, Constantine, but we drove a hard bargain to get you out of their grasp. I don't intend to...
Bargain? Don't tell me that you paid them a ransom. Oh well. What is done is done. A mighty vessel awaits us. And a tremendous adventure.
Wait, hold up. Move out of my way. Yeah. I just keep taking everything, huh? Serene Criminal's Key. Let's get out of here.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Oh, babies are up. Guess it's enough for now.